You might not realize it, but your body is constantly communicating, even when you're not speaking. In fact, studies have shown that a large percentage of communication is nonverbal. It's the subtle movements, the little gestures, the way you stand or tilt your head. All these things are silently sending messages to the people around you, especially your partner. Think about it. When you're with your partner, you're likely exchanging more than just words. Every action, every glance, every shift in posture carries meaning. Sometimes it's positive, other times not so much. Your body language can make or break a moment. It can build a stronger bond or create a subtle distance without you even knowing it. Think about a time when you were with your partner and you didn't even have to say a word to feel understood. Maybe they just reached for your hand or smiled at you or gave you a comforting look. In that moment, their body language spoke volumes, and so did yours. You didn't need to say anything because your actions, your expressions, and your posture all conveyed the message perfectly. That's the power of body language in relationships. It's not just about what you say, it's about how you say it without words. Now, it's important to realize that body language isn't always positive. Sometimes the unspoken truth is telling a different story. Have you ever noticed yourself pulling away when your partner reaches out, or maybe avoiding eye contact when they're talking to you? It's small things like that which can create unspoken tension. Even though nothing has been said, these subtle shifts are telling your partner that something's off. But here's the thing, body language is universal. It doesn't lie. No matter how much you try to hide your true feelings, your body will always give you away. Have you ever tried to hide your frustration, but then noticed that you were clenching your jaw or crossing your arms? Or maybe your foot was tapping nervously. That's your body speaking louder than words. It's the unspoken truth, and it's happening in every relationship. The tricky part is sometimes we don't even know what our body is saying. But if you want to truly understand your partner and strengthen your connection, it's time to tune into these silent signals. Start paying attention to your own body language and the messages you're sending, and start noticing what your partner's body is telling you, because that's where the real truth lies. Think about a time when you were feeling distant from your partner. Maybe you weren't arguing, but you could sense a gap growing between you. Now, take a moment to reflect on your body language during that time. Were you physically closed off? Were your arms crossed? Was your posture turned away from them? Did you avoid making eye contact? These seemingly small gestures can create an invisible wall between you and your partner. Even though there were no harsh words, the body language still spoke volumes. So, how can you fix it? How can you make sure that you're sending the right message? The first step is to become aware of the subtle cues you're giving off. Start by paying attention to your posture. When you're standing or sitting, are you facing your partner or are you turned away? Facing each other is a sign of connection, while turning away can suggest distance. Next, notice your facial expressions. Are you frowning? Are your eyebrows furrowed? Or are you smiling warmly? These small changes can completely alter the vibe of your interaction. Because when your partner sees your smile, it tells them you're happy to be with them. But a frown can signal frustration or discomfort. And don't forget about eye contact. If you're making eye contact, you're showing your partner that you're fully engaged in the moment. You're listening, you're present. But if you're avoiding their gaze or looking around, it can suggest a lack of interest or even dishonesty. Body language also affects how you touch each other. Touch is one of the most powerful ways to communicate affection. Whether it's holding hands, a light touch on the arm, or a warm hug, physical touch has the ability to make your partner feel loved and valued. But when touch is absent or stiff, it can create a feeling of disconnect. So when you're with your partner, pay attention to how you're physically connecting with them. Are you reaching out to hold their hand? Are you resting a hand on their back? Or are you keeping your distance? These small gestures can either build closeness or create space. Now, think about your body language when things are going well in your relationship. When you're happy, when you're truly in love, your body opens up, it relaxes, your movements become fluid, your voice softens, and your eyes sparkle with affection. You're comfortable with your partner. You're comfortable in the moment. You're not holding back, because your body is naturally mirroring your feelings. But when things are tense or when there's conflict, your body can become stiff. Your movements might become jerky or abrupt. Your posture closes off. You may cross your arms or shift away, even if you're not speaking. Your body is sending a message that you're not feeling connected. Understanding these shifts in body language is the key to strengthening your relationship, because when you understand what's happening beneath the surface, you can address the unspoken truth and bring the connection back. One of the best ways to improve your relationship is to align your body language with the feelings you want to express. If you're feeling love, show it with your body. Lean in when your partner speaks, hold their hand, smile at them. Maintain soft, open eye contact. These are all ways to show your partner that you care, that you're present, and that you're invested in the moment. But when things aren't going well, it's important to notice how your body is reacting. Are you closing off? Are you stepping away? Are you avoiding touch? These behaviors can inadvertently create distance, and knowing this can help you realign and reconnect. Because the truth is, body language is just as important as the words you say. In fact, sometimes it speaks louder than words ever could. So take a moment to reflect on your own body language and how it's affecting your relationship. Are you sending the right signals? Are you truly present in the moment? Are you creating a space for love and connection? Or are you unknowingly creating distance? The unspoken truth lies in every gesture, every movement, every glance. So tune into your body, tune into your partner, and strengthen your relationship from the inside out. Because when you understand the power of body language, you unlock a deeper level of connection. One that goes beyond words and reaches straight to the heart. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn a ton of information in the next video.